Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You're back with Rob and Tracy at the Orlando.
Yep.
And we taking you on a walk with us today. So we thought we'd just do a quick intro. So we actually take you on a walk down the lane on our most exciting Saturday.
That way.
Yeah, very exciting. Going to pick up a new duvet. En route, we talk about the news and announcements that have come out of Orlando and Walt Disney World this week, and Disneyland as well. And we talk about our weekend and how it's panning out. And we talk about obviously Gideon's cookies again, and
Everglazed donuts.
And we did actually manage to, just for your information, we did manage to get in and out of the shops without purchasing any donuts.
Yes.
Just to
sad times. Very sad times.
Yeah. So yeah, go with us on the walk. It was quite a pleasant little walk.
It was lovely, nice and sunny.
Had a nice on that. I had a few problems with the gimbal. You'll see that.
Yeah.
Me learning my new gimbal. Yeah.
We really need to read the instructions in it, to be fair, but we're British and I'm a bloke, we don't do that.
I am going to read the instructions. I am. But anyway, we had another go with it today, didn't we? So that was good. So yeah, enjoy the walk. I hope you're liking my new Hollywood Tower ears. Love them.
I thought I'd rep these.
Yeah, Rob's obviously a bit jealous that I change my ears every time we do a little chit chat. So so he's got his ears on now as well. Well, my ears.
Alan Molly.
Enjoy the walk and yeah, enjoy the natter.
Yeah.
Nonsense as usual.
Yeah. And a bit of gimbal madness. See you later. Ta-ra. Ta.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here we are on a walk, playing with my new gimbal again. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway,
Moving on.
Just having a little go, as you do, on our walk. We're down the lane today.
Lovely.
Bit of
Excuse me.
bit of sun coming through the trees, as you can see. Sunglasses on, but also woolly hats, gloves, and the light.
Sunny but cold, the way we like it.
Yeah, sunny but fresh and cold. So yeah, it's nice. So we're off on our walk, as we're not allowed to go very far because we're not using the L word. But in the UK, our movements are restricted, as Susan so eloquently put it from here to here when we watched them last night.
Yeah.
We're not mentioning the L word, Chris said. So
And there'll be now cheeseburger spring rolls at the end of this either. Damn it.
No, but Susan said something about the movements are restricted, so that's a very polite way of saying we're trapped. Trapped.
Oh, I'm trapped like a fool. I can't get in, I can't get out.
I don't think those are the words, but anyway.
Whatever.
But we are allowed to go outside for a constitutional exercise, so we're exercising.
Yeah, we are. Exercising, I right to exercise.
Okay.
I don't know. We're actually off on an adventure. We're going to buy a new duvet.
No, we're not buying it, we've bought it.
Bought it? Well,
Ordered it. Hello. We have ordered it online because we couldn't find one to, obviously can't go anywhere to look for one, so we ordered it online from a well-known department store, M&S. And then there's not an M&S by us, but there is an M&S food hall, so we've clicked and collected. So we're combining our walk to go and collect the said duvet to come back.
You may even divert via Costa Coffee to get a coffee to walk back with.
Takeaway coffee, because we're allowed to do that as well.
Yeah. You can't go on holiday, but you can go and get a coffee. Well, I like both, so it's happy for me.
So again, no Gideon's £half cookies
No.
for sale, and no peanut butter cold brew,
Nitro cold brew.
whatever, none of that.
That's going to go down like a fat kid on a bowl of cake, that is, I tell you. Boom.
When you get there, you mean?
Yeah. Honestly, can't wait for that. And now, as well, in Disney Springs, if there isn't enough food in Disney Springs, now we've actually got the Everglazed Donuts and Cold Brew Company.
Oh, yeah.
And some of those donuts, we thought they would be like Krispy Kreme size. You know, you're thinking, these are going to be good. And we watched, was it Disney Food Review or something like that? And these guys got like half a dozen of these donuts. They are humongous. They are proper Whopper Joppers, big doughnuts. And we were like, oh, I don't think we'll buy a box of 6 then.
No.
Maybe one each. And then maybe have half and then sit there and think about what we've done wrong in life. It looks absolutely brilliant, to be fair. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
They've got toffee crunch and everything, haven't they? And
yeah,
flavoured milk, like when you have the milk in your cereal, in your bowl,
oh yeah.
and your last bit of your milk, they actually flavour it. So if you have like peanut crunchy clusters, they've got like that sort of flavour milk.
Yeah, and they got like Fruit Loops or no?
We're not
they
in
weren't
this.
I know.
Oh.
They weren't Fruit Loops, were they? They were whatever. One of them.
Captain Crunch things.
One of them loopy cereals
Yeah.
that we don't really get here.
Yeah, well, we do, but we have to pay about £10 a box.
Yeah. So yeah, those. Yeah.
It looks delightful. That's all we can say.
Anyway, it did. It looked pretty good.
It did look good.
So
And we
yeah.
didn't say that. What was that one? The size of the one that we were looking at? The vegan donut.
The vegan donut.
That was
Yeah.
made with sweet potato.
The purpley looking
Purple.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
That monster.
that looked pretty good.
It was. I thought.
It was huge.
I think, to be fair, for $7, you are actually getting your money's worth of that.
I mean, donuts here in the UK, we do get Krispy Kremes and stuff, so you know what size they are. But your average donut in here is kind of like that, this sort of size.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens in the States, that you guys just have like,
Yeah.
they're like enormous donuts.
You donut. You donut. You don't donut. You donut. It's all block
Like
capitals.
the ones we get here, like you get 2 bites, 3 bites, and you're kind of all done, aren't
Yeah.
you?
As I say in Scotland, ours are a bit scootery.
Wee bit scootery.
Wee bit scootery.
Scootery.
Scootery donuts.
Anyway, that's by the by. So are we going to walk all the way to the Marks and Spencer's talking about donuts? Because you know
Maybe.
what's going to happen when we get
We
there.
have to buy some.
We need to buy donuts.
Donut on a quilt.
A donut and a duvet cover.
Donut on a
That's a very niche shopping
Yeah,
list, isn't it?
that's just a very eclectic thing. Putting after the checkout, 2 donuts and a quilt cover. Thank you.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Such is life in the UK at the moment.
So there's been a bit of news out and about and whatever lately about the Magic Express or Magical Express stopping
2022.
January 1st. People are up in arms over that.
I mean, I guess that
You
there's
can
going to
see
be some
there's not enough
alternatives.
footfall because there's not enough international travel
No.
coming in.
Exactly.
So, you can
So
sort of see
maybe that'll change. But also, there's alternatives. They'll probably do some incentive to use alternatives. Not to mention the fact there's that new rail link.
Oh,
hello.
hello. We had a gimbal malfunction.
We had a
then.
moment then.
Yeah.
Clearly, I've pressed something.
Yeah.
We got they're talking about this that rail line coming in from Miami.
Yeah, one comes up
then
Miami,
there's gonna be-
Tampa. Goes to Orlando International, then they're going to put a spur line into Disney Springs.
Disney
so if you go to
Springs,
Disney
yeah.
Springs, you can get your transport to your resort from
Yeah,
Disney Springs.
so that's not imminent, obviously, immediately.
It's not the
but-
same as getting on the Magic Express.
No.
You know,
But-
when you get there, like you were saying, the guys from E2E were saying last night, you got special luggage tags. So when you put your bags through the baggage control, that's the last time you touch them. Because when they
Yeah.
get taken off the other end, they're... Hello? It's having a bit of a spaz.
I don't know what's happening with that. Just while he's telling you about that though, this is our horsey friend. Oh look, how lovely. So everybody used to come down this in the first, not first L word. Everybody used to come down this lane walking and feed that horse, bring
Yeah.
it apples and carrots and whatever. And now there's little notices everywhere saying please don't feed the horse
Don't feed the
treats.
horse.
And we think that we've basically made the blooming horse diabetic with giving it sweets and not sweets, but like apples and
Treats,
carrots and
and
like
nuts and-
sweet
yeah.
things. Anyway, there's big signs now saying thank you ever so much for being kind to her, but can you stop feeding her
stop feeding
sweet
the
things,
horse.
because I guess she's this is really wobbly. I don't know what I'm doing today, but that's like
You
I
just
feel like
hold
I'm
it and hold
drunk.
it.
It twirls round on its own, look.
I don't know
Oh, hello.
what you're doing there. But you could try and hold it up
Will you try and
as
hold?
opposed to holding it like that.
Maybe.
Okay then.
Maybe it's
so
lost its
walking around holding this out like Doctor Who with his sonic screwdriver.
Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
Magical
so the
Express.
Magical Express. So you
Yeah.
put a special tag on your bag. Put it in the
When you check it in,
when you
like
check
at
it
your
in it
airport.
goes. When you get to your destination end, say like Tampa or Orlando International, there's a special team of Disney baggage handler ninjas who get your bags off the conveyor, put it in the Magical Express, and then it gets taken straight to your room. You don't know. The last time you touch your bag is when you give it to somebody when you're checking into the airport to come on your holiday. All that's now gone.
Yeah, because they can't obviously touch your bag at the moment.
No.
And you wouldn't want people touching your bag straight, so they can't do that at the minute anyway.
No, but they were saying like we got
that's one of the
that's
perks
gone.
of going on the Magical Express. You know, that whole. And I suppose it's less likely for us Brits, I think, because we tend to go for a fortnight.
Yeah.
Or at least usually, but I think for you guys who
10
fly
days
from
at least,
state,
really.
Yeah, you guys who fly in from a different state and have like a 4-day break or a long weekend break, it might not be cost effective, or you might just not.
We had a bit of a malfunction there. We got cut off. There we go. Many cars today, isn't there? Okay. So, put that in the hand. Yeah, so where were we with the tags?
Yeah.
Sorry, we had a gimbal malfunction.
We've done the tags. It was, you guys that come into Florida for just like, to Orlando for like 3 or 4 days, maybe long weekends, you might not want to drive, or it might be not cost effective for you too. So obviously you're going to have to now factor in.
Because that's the other thing we've realised, a lot of people go to Orlando on the train, don't they? With the car, because you get that sun train, the car goes underneath and the carriage is on top.
Yeah. So, so I don't know how, I think maybe it affects you guys worse than us, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, because we tend to just hire a car because there's so much we want to see when we get there. We don't want to be tied to what mode of transportation, do we? So,
no.
So I don't think it affects us quite so much.
But
so
the Magic Express is going, the start of the pandemic and everything in Disney when that closed, the minivan went as well.
Yeah.
And we're like, people are shocked over this, saying, oh, I'm shocked. So, but fair though, when you look at the price of the rental of the minivan, they were quite expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look,
a nice treat.
It's a nice treat, but like when you look at something, you can get an Uber for literally under half the price of the minivan. You just think to yourself, or a lift, yeah.
It's just tricky things at the minute, because obviously some things they're trying to bring back and other things are just never going to work while the current limitations are on. So, but I still think that Disney and Universal and in general are doing better than most.
Yeah, I mean Disneyland have suspended all annual passes and started refunding money off people.
Refunding money now, so they're obviously not planning to open imminently. Although we gather that's been turned into a giant vaccination in the car park, hasn't it, Disneyland?
Yeah. Car. One moment. And away we go again. Yeah. Whoa. It's one of these. Yeah.
So that was news this week. So but when we're just generally staying in, being safe, watching vlogs rather.
Many vlogs,
and
fun last night. We were watching the guys from here to here live at the Magic Kingdom,
which we love. The live streams.
Man, laugh. So funny.
For making it so nice for us.
Chris is singing for one. I love Chris's singing. I love his dad jokes.
Yeah,
they're some of the best.
Awesome. Yeah.
I know. So keep the dip alive. Hashtag keep the dip alive.
We love the dipping.
Keep the dipping. Because they were saying like they wanted the snack, so we sent them a super chat, $10, and go and get some spring rolls, cheeseburger spring rolls.
That's because obviously we're living our lives through them. Well, not me personally, because I don't eat meat, but he's desperate to try the spring rolls. Been having them on our ride, and we were desperate to go and get some like last July when we were meant to go. And so ever since then, really, it's become a bit of an obsession. So the idea that we could send Chris and Susan a bit of cash.
Yeah.
So that they can. I'm hiding. Look.
You can still see her. Come on.
The fact that we can send them a bit of cash to get them to try the yummy things that we desperately want to try is just fab. Really, lots of people send them things, don't they, and say, "Can you go and get this cupcake? Or can you go and get this?" And obviously,
that massive thing, that Peter Pan float, so lime,
Peter Pan float,
lemon and lime. Is it fat? It's like Sprite, really, isn't it? In the bottom.
Sprite. I think it's Sprite.
And then you've got lime
soft
dole with soft.
And then
looks nice, but it's a big cup.
And then Susan had got that giant. It's a massive portion that was, wasn't it? She did say that it was huge. Was it strawberries? Strawberry sundae. Strawberry sundae. And she said by the time she finished eating it, she was cold.
Yeah.
It was a bit chilly. But so we love their live feeds, because then we feel like we're in the park and we can go on the rides. And they went on It's a Small World yesterday.
Which I forgot, having been on that years ago when my kids was little. just how big the building is when you go inside. You go inside, you see the queue outside. Oh, it's a nice building, you know. And then you go inside and you start queuing. Oh, is that coming down here? Yeah. Motorbike. There we go. The ride building for it's a small world. I actually forgot how cavernous it was inside.
Yeah, it's huge.
And I was walking down the ramp to go to the ride vehicle. I was like, what? How big is that? Mahusive, as we say here, mahusive.
So yes,
And it's a long ride as well.
Nice to go on that ride, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was quite good. We quite like the Orleans ones where people pick like
what
what Molly's
next.
going to wear and what ride she's got to go on
Yeah.
and what treats she's got to try. Same sort of thing really, because obviously if we can't travel at the moment,
You get a bit of input.
we get a bit of input and we're getting we're getting to see the things we want to see.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of
Still sad, like you've got the Crystal Palace is reopened now for dining.
Yeah.
Modified version,
yeah.
as normal. But Casey's Corner's not open still
No.
because they can say they can socially distance the queue to go in and out,
But not the
but they
staff.
can't socially distance the staff enough. And if they
Been working in
if they
there.
socially distance the staff, they haven't got enough staff to run it.
That's right, yeah.
So it's like, oh,
But but because of that,
there's
I
got
think-
there'll be a workaround for that. Disney will find
well,
a workaround for
they're
it.
doing what they're doing, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're keeping everybody safe whilst trying to do.
Yeah, so just for
Open as
now,
much
we'll
as
just
they
have to
can.
just next time we go, we just have to go to the Hot Dog Hall of Fame at Universal
Yeah,
with the new veggie dog.
veggie dog. Yeah, loving a veggie dog. So yeah, I'm dead excited next trip to be trying more of the plant-based stuff because since I last came, it was just starting to get a bit better. I mean, I'm not vegan, I'm only vegetarian, so I do eat a bit of dairy and stuff, but it was always really tricky,
Yeah.
especially in the parks, to be honest with you, to find stuff for me to eat. So this current plant-based explosion,
Especially
Is,
like the barbecue place in Epcot.
yeah,
Sam the Eagle's barbecue.
yeah,
Nice.
it's fantastic news for me really, because although I'm not totally plant-based, it does mean that everywhere I go there's quite a few options, whereas before, there'd probably been maybe one option.
Yeah, so chips or pasta, wasn't he? That was he.
And so I'm really excited to be trying some of the stuff. So
Yeah.
again, all these, I know it's a sacrifice, all you poor vloggers having to eat all this yummy stuff for us, but
taking
it
a bullet
really,
for us.
Yeah, it really does help us because it highlights places we can go when we get
Yeah.
there.
I mean, because we've got a little book of lists and we've got a Google Doc spreadsheet with what we wanted to spreadsheet. Oh, God, that's right.
Famous spreadsheet.
Famous spreadsheet, which we'll now have to alter because we had it planned at one park per day and that's it. But now there's park hopping back after 2 p.m, subject to capacity.
Yeah, yay!
That's changed everything.
Changing it again.
It's like, oh, right, okay. Okay.
Right.
So I may as well get that and metaphorically tear it up and bin it
And start again.
and start again.
Kind of wish we'd have kept copy of the first one where we got park hopping on it, although that had got fast passes on it, but
To
still.
be fair, I might still have that on the iPad. I might still have that on the Investigate.
Anyway, so that's it. So that's pretty much news this week. I don't think
What else have we
there's a
got?
lot else happened over there. I still don't think there's been many
That was
more.
the new festival at the Festival of the Arts.
Oh, Festival of the Arts, which we talked a little
Talks
bit
about, but some of the food there looks delicious.
Beautiful and delicious, doesn't it? It looks very arty, and we
Yeah.
like looking at the chalk drawings and all the fantastic offerings there. So that always looks good.
Because Epcot's one of those, when you go to a festival, you go, oh, we'll just have a walk around here today and do this. And then you come back, you go, you spent $250 in there. You think $10 for this, $5 for that, $8 for this.
Try this snack.
Try this snack.
Try this drink.
We'll have 2 of them because I want to meet one, you want the vegetarian option.
Yeah.
And then one moment there's a car, and a cyclist. So one moment, there you go. Yeah. So you rack it up, and then I'm like, well, hang on. You look at your card. We have like the travel card we have to prepay. You get like an app. It tells you what you spent. You look at the day's tally. I'm like, oh, I up. As we say in the backcountry, oh,
Yeah.
I up. $150. I've only bought that. Oh, okay.
Only
Yeah,
bought
no.
like 20 snacks.
Only bought 20 snacks. And then you go, after 20 snacks, you're like, we're going for
It's
tea.
such good fun, the
Where
festivals.
are we going for tea?
Such good fun, the festivals, are those. So the Festival of the Arts is a good one. Always looks so nice. They always come up with some new and innovative ideas
Yeah.
to more so even this year because of social distancing and all that. They've come up with some
But
brilliant...
they seem to have nailed it at Epcot,
Yeah,
don't
they do. They've nailed it. Well, I think in general, the theme parks have nailed it. So that's all good. So yeah, that's happening currently in Epcot.
Right,
So yeah, and then...
so we're just walking around a massive puddle.
a little mini flood there.
Yeah.
We've gone swimming in that.
Let's try and get another car out of the way. Carry on talking. Da-da-da-da-da. You can see the view where we live. Lovely around here.
It is.
Lovely. We do say this. We are blessed to live where we live with the. Hang on a minute. Tracy's bagging off. There she is.
I'm here. I'm hot. I'm
I'm
hot and the sun's going in. I feel like a bit of a nana with my sunglasses.
I always wear my glasses. Always. You never know when you need to look cool. So, where were we?
I think we'd covered it really. We're just talking about a few things that have been happening this week, a few announcements that have been made stateside. Our end is all quiet and same old. But you know,
just waiting for the jab.
Yeah.
Our parents have had ours, so we're quite pleased about that.
The oldies have had theirs.
Yeah,
so,
my dad was saying yesterday the bins have gone out more than him in the last 3 months.
I had some really nice clothes. I bought really nice clothes in autumn last year and I've had no chance to wear any of them because we don't go anywhere except we wear leisure wear and we sit in the house.
Yeah, I've literally worn my Under Armour stuff when I come from work, all my work stuff, and that's it.
I might have to...
I think I'm sponsored by Under Armour in the house. So Under Armour, if you want to send me something.
Well, you're not showing it to anybody though, so why would they sponsor you?
I could do loads of Insta stuff, you don't know. I could be Insta famous. I'm on Instagram, as Tim Tracker says.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, he's got a horrible job, hasn't he, Tim Tracker? Staying at that massive posh hotel.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It is a shame.
Oh, actually, I'm not being sarcastic because we are actually so jealous.
So jealous.
Mad jealous.
So jealous. Mad jealous of all of you. But anyway, coping okay. So I might have to dress. We might dress for dinner tonight.
Yeah,
I'm cooking a nice meal tonight.
Yeah, I might put my posh shorts on.
We're doing date night. I might dress. Might put a frock on.
Frock?
Shall I put a frock on?
I'll put a frock on then as well.
To be fair, it kind of looks a bit weird when you put a frock on and you've still got like slippers with, you know, teddy bear slippers with ears on them. It doesn't look quite the same, does it? I was just saying the other day, I bet I can't walk in heels anymore.
No.
Because I don't wear them.
I can't walk in mine now.
I wear trainers or I wear walking shoes or slippers. I'm working my office job. I can go to the office now and again to do certain stuff when there's nobody else in. But I don't have to dress because it's not open, technically.
Mufti
so
day,
I'm just wearing jeans and trainers.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time I'm working from home, jeans. So, you know,
that's
me. I can't work in
go to work.
heel shoes anymore.
Got my grey uniform on. I come home, joggers, or a pair of shorts, Under Armour t-shirt, do what I got to do, have a shower, and then put my other shorts and t-shirts on to relaxing.
That's true.
So I have my formal and semi-formal.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's bonkers really, ain't it?
And
the thing I was looking today when we were talking, was about, I'll buy some new trainers to go out in. You're going nowhere.
Nowhere.
It's nearly as useful as asking Alexa, what's the weather? You can't go out.
Yeah. Stop asking, I know.
Yeah. Say, Alexa, what's the weather outside? She's like, why do you want to know?
Yeah. Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Stay where you are.
Madness.
Anyway, so we just thought we'd bring you on a little walk with us today, just to show you how our weekend's shaping up. So we're going to collect the duvet, walk back, we'll have a spot of lunch, then we'll sort out the new duvet.
Yeah.
Had to buy a lower tog one because it's so hot in our house.
It's a newish house, so it's really well insulated.
And it's well insulated and it's hot and we absolutely are overheating and not
The
sleeping.
cat loves it.
Yeah, we're not sleeping too well because we think that it's just too hot even with the window open. So we bought a lower tog duvet. So we'll get back and sort that out and have some lunch. And then we've got a few little house jobs to do because some complete clown hunger, something on the clothes hooks in the cupboard last night and the whole lot collapsed down. So that's going to be sorted.
Never ends. We've just had the kitchen redecorated there, so that's quite nice.
And then we're going to prepare a nice meal for date night later, open a nice
Yes.
bottle of wine.
Ooh.
So, and then probably more of the same tomorrow, pretty much. And then
Yeah.
before you know it, that's the weekend
It's
gone
Monday.
again.
I'm on lights this
So-
week, so Tracy will be happy. She can watch what she wants on the TV.
Yes.
None of my normal
Nonsense.
rubbish I have on, she
Yeah.
calls it. For a moment, let's
So,
just scoot to the side of the road. Zoom, zoom. Okay.
So yeah, so bear with me guys, Monday's live stream. It'll be me, ear to ear, thank you. It'll be me being the Orlando, not Rob. So the comments won't be nearly as quick or probably as ridiculous. And I will do my best because I'm a bit useless and I do seem to have a lot
I'll
of
try and
technical issues with the television
yeah,
and
I'll try and jump in
YouTube.
when I'm at work on
Oh yeah, when he
breaks.
gets his break, he
Yeah,
jumps in and
I'll take my
confuses me.
earphones and I'll just pop them in. Save annoying everybody.
Confuses me for a bit, but anyway. So yeah, so Monday, where are we Monday? Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, yeah.
Wow, love Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Can't
Hottest
wait.
Park, randomly, it's a Hottest Park as well.
Okay, can't wait. Can't wait to see that. Love Animal Kingdom. Love the live streams. Did see that when you were talking about the footage of Ranger. They were talking about the footage of
Yeah.
Ranger, the baby rhino. Oh my god, it's the cutest thing. It gallops
Gallops,
like
yeah.
like a puppy. Beautiful. Anyway, so yes, so that's it really. All if you're in the UK, stay safe
Yep.
and be careful and
Wash your hands 6 feet apart and
don't go out.
don't go out, don't have fun.
And then for the rest of you that are in Orlando and anywhere else, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
We're so jealous. Please let us tag along with you. We love it. And you stay safe too. Take care. And we'll see you all soon.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.
Ta-ra, 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 ta-ra.